Well, you don't have to look hard to see that Idahoans, they have a unique love for their license plates. On top of the standard red, white, and blue plates with what you're familiar with, the Idaho Transportation Department, they offer several unique specialty plate designs. And Idahoans have the option to show off everything from their outdoorsy side to their old college stomping grounds. And as John Miller shows us in today's 208 Redial, the early 2000s, they were riding in style. Remember these?
You don't have to look far in Idaho to realize we're free to be gaga over our cute cars and sports teams.
Whether they win the series or not.
But the big story isn't who or what, but how many. How many plates do we have?
11 in all.
The DOT's Mike Vogel gave us the quick and dirty about what's new and what's not in Idaho's long love affair with license plates. And like we're sitting here talking, and just minutes ago, out comes another one.
Yes, we've just had the new agriculture plate.
For all you farmers, the latest in a bumper crop of trees and wilderness, not to mention the ISU, BSU, and UI plates, each serving its own cause.
If you buy a snowmobile plate, it helps snowmobilers. If you buy a ski plate, it helps skiing and cross-country trails.
The youth plate will be out next month.
This will be a popular one.
I was here 6 years ago and there were like 3, I think.
Right, there were only 3.
This one, and this one. Have you thought about maybe getting a new one branching out from the Bluebird plate?
Oh, I got a brand new one I'm gonna go get. I'll be the first one in the state to get it.
What is
the
it?
Sawtooth plate.
Yeah, it's a bighorn sheep, and you got the sawtooths, of course.
Right. People are already lining up, but Betty Oaf remembers times of simpler tags.
Oh man, I was born in 36. Mine's right up there.
And you can see some of the themes have changed. Famous potatoes has been a consistent theme throughout.
Back in the 40s, they even came with a pat of butter. Why?
I just guess we like them.
You never know what the DOT is going to serve up next.
That's right.
How about sour cream and chives?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
John Miller, Idaho's News Channel 7.
You may have noticed that some of those special plates mentioned in that story, you don't see them on the road anymore. Turns out, in Idaho code, a unique plate design is discontinued if less than 1,000 copies are sold, and that number jumps up to 1,500 in year 2 and 2,000 in year 3. If you remember, the Idaho legislature approved several new special plate designs, which were released to the public in July, and we are bringing in our Richard Rodriguez, who has a 3-month update on 5 of the new plates. Will they survive? Richard, what do we know?
So yes, Joe, so the numbers are in, and this is how they stack up. The number 1 most sold plates that Idahoans are currently buying is no surprise, being the black and white world famous potatoes plate with 17,045. The teal and white world famous potatoes is second with 11,693. Next is a Don't Tread on Me with 3,065, followed by an Appeal to Heaven at 1,007. And unfortunately, the USS Idaho is dead last with only 121 plates being issued. And Joe, unfortunately, things are not really looking good for the USS Idaho.
Okay, so according to the rubric, it looks like the new plates for now will survive onto the next year, but a lot of fans of the USS Idaho are going to have to get new registrations and new license plates if they're going to stay on the roads.
Yeah, definitely. So what happens is after 10 years, if like someone doesn't want to buy those plates anymore, they just kind of go away and you have to re-register your plates after 10 years.
And it's funny too, as we watch that story from John Miller as well, where you see the new plates at the time, now they're throwbacks. All right, thank you, Richard. Appreciate the insight.